Hello and welcome to this video where I will show you the third part of our beautiful crochet bag. In the first part we work on the granny squares, and in the second part of these videos we work on joining the granny squares to form up our bag. I will put the links for those videos in the description box for this video and here in the screen, so you can click and go start over there. But now we are going to start with the handle, and for that we need yarn, the same yarn you use for your bag, and a crochet hook, the same as well if it's the same size, and two keychain clips that open here, and then we are attaching the yarn over there to for our handle, scissors of course, and let's get started. I have here my two key rings and I choose the color silver for that, and I will just pop them into the upper part of my bag that I have here like this, so I can work onto them the handle afterwards when we finish doing the handle. It is a little bit fiddly because the yarn is a little bit thick, but don't worry, you will be able to clip them onto your work. And you can find them online. I found them in my local store for art craft, and in my yarn store I find them normally, and I hope you find them as well. You can use any type of these clips, key ring clips they are also called. You can use whatever you find to do the handles. So like this, I have the two pointed parts of my bag, and now we can create our handle. I will just take like a size that fits my shoulder. You can use the length you like, and we are doing this. We are taking that size, that measurement that we find is good for us, and then we are going to place it on a surface and do almost about 10 to 12 rounds with the same size like this. I am showing you. It's better that you see how I am doing it, and you can follow, do your and keep them stretched so you have the same lengths that you really want. I am doing mine to be like a small purse near to my shoulder, and I am not doing a crossbody length for my bag this time. You can do the length you prefer. It's up to you, and you are free to choose whatever length you want. When you have your 10 to 12 rounds, the more rounds you do with the yarn, then the thicker will be your handle. I find that 10 to 12 round with this size of yarn is perfect for the thickness that I want in my handle. You can check if you have a thinner yarn or a bigger one, then you can see how the thickness is looking for you. Now I will put some pencils on the each side of my round, so I have a perfect aligning handle or yarn or round of yarn, and then I will cut the yarn about in the middle of this length. Okay, do the same and prepare your two sides to do the handle, and I will explain this to you. Take another piece of the yarn, a very long one, because we are going to wrap our rounds with this yarn, and put it underneath your already made handle, so the size, and make a knot like this. Then we are going to be hiding the tails inside our whole handle when we are wrapping the other yarn. Then I will take the pencil out and I will start just going around and like wrapping these rounds of yarns, so I make the handle like this. Let me show you a little bit closer. So you can see much better what I am doing here. I am just being sure that I am covering my tails, and I will work this same wrapping until the other end, leaving just about 2 centimeters, so I have the hole to attach to the key chains we put on our bag already. And we will continue doing in this motion, wrapping and correcting if the yarn get in top of the other. Keep it very even and cohesive, and you will do this until about 1 to 2 centimeters before the end of the other side. I will speed up a little bit the video here, but I am just doing this over and over and over until I reach almost the end of the other side. Okay, I will show you. So here I noticed that the pencil was making my work a little bit too difficult, so I took it over because I am almost on the middle of my length, and I will just continue wrapping until I reach the size or the 2 centimeters before the end of the next corner. Okay, I will do it a little bit faster, so keep up with me. Find always your ways of doing your own things that is more comfortable for you as you are notice when you are working. So here I am reaching the 2 centimeters before the end, and I am comparing with my other side, so we have the same space like this. Okay, so this is how my handle is looking now. I hope yours is also looking like this. And now we need to finish this off like cutting the yarn, leaving a long tail, not too long, but something that you can then hide inside the already made handle. And I will use for that a tapestry needle, and then I will just sew the yarn into the wraps here like this. It is a little bit hard, but you will get it. Okay, if you leave a longer tail, it will be easier for you. You can also use your a smaller crochet hook to hide this tail. Just go through all the already made wrapping, hiding this yarn. That is what you are trying to do here, or I am trying to do or show you here, until you don't have any yarn left. And I am doing back and forth from one side and then to the other side, so I tied the tail and it doesn't unravel or doesn't look like outside my handle like this. It is very easy. If you know another way of doing this, then go ahead and use your own techniques. It's always wonderful, and you can leave a comment on how you did it. All right, so this is how my handle is looking like. I will try to hide this piece of the tail as better as I can, and then see how I don't have these pieces of yarn popping out of my hand. And now I am using my smaller crochet hook. This is a number 3 millimeters, and because my yarn is already too short to use the tapestry needle, and it gets easier with the hook in this case. So like this, hiding. Perfect. Do this until your yarn is not to see anymore, and you have your handle. Okay, now my handle is done, and I will just attach it to my key rings like this, passing all my ends through this keychain, so it gets totally attached and totally secure, so I can use it as a handle. And I will do the same with the other side, like this. Look, looking perfect. And now I will attach the other side the same way, and trying to keep all the loops together and passing it through my keychain. Voila, it was more easier this time. So I hope, look here, I have a loop that is outside the ring, and I will just pass it through like this, and voila, look at this. Our bag handle is done, and our beautiful crochet bag is also done. Look at this, how beautiful, and you can combine this perfectly with your outfits, just to go to the whatever you want to do. And you can also add a lining if you prefer, or you can use pouches to keep your stuff perfectly arranged inside your bag. So thank you so much for being with me during these 3-part videos to make the crochet handbag, and I can't wait to see what are your comments, and maybe you can share your work with me on Instagram, and I will try to leave you a comment as well. My handle is here in the description or bio in the YouTube channel. Please like the video and share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't, and let me know if you want another class from me and what type of objects you want me to create, and I will try my best to do that. So have a beautiful creative day, and thank you so much again. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.